Maryland is going to undergo a few changes this July. First, our minimum wage is moving from $8.75 to $9.25. After the panic caused by an influx of opioid addiction, opioid education is being added as a requirement in Maryland public schools. A law is being passed to help protect our taxpayers from tax fraud, and there's a new law that prohibits the use of neonics, which are insecticides that are harmful to our fuzzy little bee friends.
I think that also, opioid education, much like sex education, is very important to our modern society. Sex education is not hit on as well, and I think that if we start making a more standardized class, maybe for things such as sex education, as well as opioids, as well as a more comprehensive, drug and alcohol course, I think that if we all group it into one, I think that will help the future of our children, make them, a little bit more knowledgeable about the world around them. Because I don't think a lot of kids know exactly what will happen if, you happen to get addicted to opioids. I think that if we raise the minimum wage, I feel like unemployment would rise as well. And as a person trying to find a job, I would rather get paid a little bit less, but actually have a job. So I feel like if we didn't raise the minimum wage, it shouldn't be by a lot. I think that we're at a good level right now. I think that homeowner associations should not have as much power. I feel the effects of that every day. My sister has a house. She just bought a house recently, new house owner, and she's feeling the effects of the homeowners association being a little bit too powerful in their neighborhood. I think that if we got that to maybe I don't know, put some regulations on them, I feel like that would help with my quality of life. Yeah. In our government, yeah, I think so. On the local level, definitely. On the national level, maybe not as much, but I think it's definitely getting better. It's nowhere near as bad as it was as it used to be, and I think that personally, I live in a very progressive time that I think that that's going to get on the rise, and I feel like that's going to be looking up soon. So I'd probably pass a bill that bans cyclists from cycling on public roads, or at least major roads. It's horrible. Local, not very often. I look on my phone for like national and big news. I don't really pay attention to local news that much, mainly because local for me is probably Baltimore, since where I live is not really a enormous city. So